All right.
Hello, I'm Brandon Wood.
My name is David Trevino.
My name is Arinza Arvaliza.
My name is Emmanuel Bob.
I'm Diego Mata, and this is the Resistance Lab for Physics 2, Dr. Story.
Awesome. All right.
And what our goal is to measure the total resistance as well as the total current, seeing if it's equal passing through each of these.
Why you guys are doing that? I didn't get my notebook. Probably have to do this.
All right, so first things first, we calculate the resistance in the circuit, and that comes out to be 225 ohms. And next, we're going to calculate the resistance in each of the resistors. And for the first one, we're getting values of 177 ohms. For the second one, we're getting a value of 44 ohms for the second one. And for the last one, we're getting a value of 4 ohms. So in total, that comes out to be 225 ohms in total.
Okay, so just as a lab, these are the current values that we got. So for the first resistor, we got 177, and right here we have the diagram of the resistors. So for the very first one, so we got 177 ohms. Okay, and for the second one, we got 44 ohms. Okay, 44 ohms, and then for the third one, we got 4 ohms. Okay, so this is going to be our first resistor, which is R1. Our second resistor, which is R2, and our third resistor. And if you remember in physics, in order to calculate this, we need to use a formula of the summation of Req equals R1 plus R2 plus R3. And if you add these current values, they're going to equal to 225. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got 177 ohms plus 44 ohms plus 4 ohms, and this will equal to 225 ohms. And that's how you do a series.
So we have our current resistance, in parallel, and we have our R1, and we're gonna check out what it's gonna bring us to. So you get 35 ohms. If you do it the other way around, you still get 35 ohms, and that is why, because it's connected parallel to each other. So, and then the resistance for R1 is 177 ohms, and the resistance for R2 is 44 ohms.
Okay, so if we take the data that we got from our lab, we got one, we're going to label this one as resistor 1 as 177 ohms. And we're going to label this one as resistor 2 as 44 ohms. As we know, we can take the general formula for parallel resistors, which is 1 over the total resistors equivalence equals the summation of 1 over the resistors, right? So you have 2 resistors in a parallel, so we got 1 over 177 plus 1 over 44 ohms. So if we take the summation of that on the calculator, we get 0.02837, and from here we take the inverse, and we get a total of 35 ohms. And this is our answer.
Too tall. So in conclusion, for our resistance lab, we measured resistors in series as well as in parallel and saw how you could get the total resistance on each of those using the equations given in class.
Awesome. And once again, my name is Arinza Arvaliza.
I'm Diego Mata.
I'm Emmanuel Bob.
David Trevino.
And I'm Brandon Wood.